Build a teepee engineering challenge. Can you create an accurate model of a teepee using the materials provided that can be moved from one location to another? The materials that you will need are 5 bamboo skewers or sticks from outside. You will need brown construction paper or brown paper bags, some yarn or some type of string, glue, tape, scissors, and a cardboard base. And your goal is that you are going to construct an accurate model of a teepee using the materials provided. Teepees can be moved from one location to another. The challenge rules. You must only use the materials provided. The teepee you construct must be as accurate as possible. One way to do this is to use natural supplies that you find outside. Your goal is to build an accurate model of a teepee. Your teepee must be able to be moved from one location to another. You may use glue and scissors to modify the supplies as needed. There are many different ways to complete this challenge. Please be creative. And also note, your teepee can be any size. So teepees are also spelled teepees or teepees. So there's 3 different ways to spell the word teepee. And they're tents like Native American houses used by plain tribes. A teepee is made of a cone-shaped wooden frame with a covering of buffalo hide. And remember that hide is the animal skin. Like modern tents, teepees are carefully designed to set up and break down quickly. As a tribe moved from place to place, each family would bring their teepee poles and hide tent along with them. Originally, teepees were about 12 feet high, but once the Plains tribes acquired horses, they began building them twice as high. So I wonder if we know they're 12 feet high and they're double that height when they have horses. That's right, it makes 24 feet tall. That's really tall. Teepees are good houses for people who are always on the move. Plains tribes migrated frequently to follow the movements of the buffalo herds. An entire Plains village could have their teepees packed up and ready to move within 1 hour. There were fewer trees on the Great Plains than in the woodlands, so it was important for Plains tribes to carry their long poles with them whenever they traveled instead of trying to find new ones each time they moved. After you build your teepee, you will be completing the student lab sheet. And the questions are, were you successful in this challenge? Why or why not? What was the most difficult part of this challenge? Why? What was the best idea you came up with during this challenge? What are the specific dimensions of your teepee? Record them as accurately as possible. How did you use the materials provided in your teepee construction? What did you learn about construction and engineering during this challenge? Sketch your solution on the back of this sheet. If you have any questions about teepees, you'll go ahead and write them here. When you have completed this student lab sheet for teepees, please make sure you take a picture of it and upload it into Google Classroom. And again, you will be sharing your teepee that you built on Flipgrid. Have so much fun with this and be creative.